This is going to be so entertaining. Oof. Marks the M. And then we got 3/8. Let's call it. I don't even know. All right. Hey, Coulter, how you going, mate? G'day, Sully. How you going? And then we've got. I want a 6-inch handle, I think. 6. Yeah, that's right. Cool. G'day, Brad. Hey, Ben. I'm not live? What am I then? Just getting ready to turn in. Yeah, I mean, what time is it over there? Jeez. Now, how wide do I want this to go? Not 20 mil. I don't want it 20 mil wide. I'll work that out in a minute. 11. Hey, Paul. Next question. All right. Fair enough, Ben. You know, checking is important. What do we want? We want a shelter dart. Yay long, we reckon? 1.5 inches. How you going, Brett? Okay. All right. I was supposed to have done this last night, but I was so fucked last night. We did a very long day tournament at my club, and so I am fornicated. So now I'm doing the design now, where it's, you know, already the 48-hour dagger challenge started 3 minutes ago for me, and we're in the design phase, which is helpful. I'm going to call it a 1/2 inch here. And then I want the pommel to be 1.5 inches long, because that gives us 3.5 inches there, and that wastes down, and then that will be the end of the pommel. Okay, cool. Lots to catch up on. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, not much to catch up on here. I haven't done much. And I say that as generally as I can, because, you know, I haven't really done much generally. All right. I'm ready. How long do we want our quillins? Is the question. I reckon that's the short areas, eh? How about we use it where the quillins are actually gonna be? Should have gone that way, apparently. It's been ages since I've designed a dagger. Curves to the left. Well, it keeps you on the outside line then. All right. And I want it to curve forward about 1.5 inches. Do we want it to match the shield, or do we want to go past the shield? We want to go past the shield. Okay, so we want to go 2 inches. Lots of plotting and planning. Because I've got to make it good. Because this thing's already been sold. Is it going to be wide enough, do you reckon? Yeah, worry about it later. How wide do we want the shield is the next question. Do we want a 2-inch wide shield? That feels big. Let's mark it 2-inch. And then we'll curve it into like 1 inch at the guard. Or is that too aggressive? You're always welcome to talk about that here, Ben. Let's go 30 mil. Let's actually take it out a little bit. That's better. That looks better. Let's lock that in now. The big thing I'm worried about right now is just getting the sketch of the blade done so that I can utilize my time to the best of my abilities with everything else that's going on. So these are 3-inch long quillins for a total of 6. But if we start the curve at 2, yeah, I think the curve at 2 is going to be good. So that means that curve's going to start at 4. That doesn't feel like it's going to be wide enough. It's starting to look huge. I mean, yeah, some sized. Not even close, Jared. Much bigger than a Fairbairn. Like a girthy shield. Yeah, it is a bit girthy. If we're doing that, then we're doing a 20 mil blade. And because it's a Theta style shilted dagger, it has 20 mil blade the whole way up. How you doing, Jared? Long time no see, buddy. Long time. Fair enough, mate. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to do a curved shelf design like this. And I'll probably round that transition up a little bit to make it not such a hard line. Nice. Oh, man. I wish I was making a living right now. So, feel free to go do that. Living's important. All right, well, I think I need to widen the quillins a little bit. I think we need to go. At the moment, we're at 6. Do we go to 8? 8 inches feels like a really large dagger. Let's go 7. Yeah, 7 might do it. Yeah, it's unfortunately, I'm using pencil to draw, so it's quite light. Sprint Bros Racing. Cool. All right, and then what did I say it was going to be? 2.5. Okay. That means this is going to be a curve. I'll give you a better shot in a minute. This is just the rough sketch phase. That looks all right. I think I more aggressively curved this one. Yeah, man, you can post that link here, Ben. That's fine. Thank you for asking. All right. That's going to be ending in a bowl. I was supposed to make a quilling block. God damn it. It's It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This will be oh man, we haven't even got to the Madman bit yet. This is easy pickings compared to what it's actually gonna be. Now that looks way too big. I think the width is right, but the height is wrong. Yeah, they won't be as chunky as that in the final product. Yeah, that's just representative. I'm not going to make it that chunky in the finish. Hopefully I have some 12 mil bar lying around. Okay, so let me line up 30 mil. So we need 15 this way and 15 that way. 15 this way, 15 that way. And that's going to come down to 20 mil. And that's going to get wasted in. The only thing getting wasted in this house is dagger handles. And then we have the pommel, which is going to be 30 mil wide. At its widest point. Or do we want to make it 35? Or 40. Let's make it 40 wide. I think 40 will look good. Because then we're coming out to there. Technically, we're only coming out to there. I know it looks like I'm rushing, and I'm sorry I'm not communicating a lot, but I should have started this last night. So, and then that is going to have facets. There we go. Camera not focusing on this. Doesn't appear to be. If there's a mod in the chat, if Jared's still here, if you could throw up that link for Ben, if possible. All right. Yes. I think that's it. Now for the pièce de résistance. So I'm going to eyeball this because I don't really have measurements for it. Because this is going to like that. And that is going to terminate like that. And more than likely, it's going to terminate here somewhere. Because this blade is going to be fullered. All right. Something like that. How best to light this so that you guys can actually see it is the question. Why is it so goddamn blurry? So let me just grab the camera properly. Ugh. Apologies for the motion sickness. So here's how it's currently standing. So we have a 17-inch long blade, 7-inch wide quillins, and then we've got a 6-inch long handle with a 1.5-inch long pommel, which is 40 mil wide at its widest point, and it's going to be domed. So that's actually going to be a hard line there. And that's going to be faceted. It's going to be octagonal faceted. The facets that are currently drawn on there are just kind of for representative purposes. The quillins will also be faceted. Like these are going to be octagonal. Yes. So that's the current idea. And then on the side of the guard, which is currently how long? Who knows? It is 36 long, 35 long. So let's go 35. I'm dropping stuff. And it is going to be 20 wide. So it's going to be 25 wide. Well, maybe 20. Maybe 22 wide. I think 22 wide makes more sense. 22. Schultz, no. Schultz were not typically on daggers. This is specifically a HEMA dagger, and it's not a historical design. It is a multifaceted, complex design. So we're going to have... so this is 22. So 11 is the center. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Like that. And then I've got to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bon. So we've got fullers, shallow fullers for the quillins, which are going to be 10 mil. I'm not bothering being super accurate with this. This is only a representative drawing. It's not a detailed schematic. For the fuck of it, let's zip. Wow, I should have just done that with the ruler. Wow, that's really centered. There's going to be a clamshell. Pretty much, Robert. Pretty much. This specifically is a version of a parrying dagger, which were quite long and robust because they were used for entangling and parrying swords. So yeah, this is going to have a clamshell on one side, on the right hand side. Other than that, it will be as seen here. Oh. And then copper braid, mild. This is going to be 80 CRB2. All right. That's currently that's the plan. This is the plan. Now I need to go into the workshop and start actually making this thing. So I'll give you guys another tour before we sign off from the live stream. But we have a handle, quilling block, dagger blade, which is going to be fulled, and then we have the clamshell. So, whew. I definitely bit off more than I could chew with this, but we're going to give it our best try. I haven't done anything in what feels like years, so this is me trying to get up off my butt and actually make something. So anyway, follow me on Instagram and all that kind of stuff for the updates on what's happening. I'm not sure how many live streams I'm going to be able to do with this because purely it's mostly grinder work and the internet's not great out in my shed. So I'm going to mostly be head down, ass up, trying to get this done. My whole aim for today is to get the blade done. Wow, good timing. To get the blade profiled and hopefully fulled. Get the guard slotted for the blade and profiled, and get the pommel drilled ready for tapping. That is my whole thing. This is actually technically a commission, and I'm utilizing the 48-hour dagger challenge to see it through. So, yeah, that's going to be perfect. Me likey. Alrighty, guys. I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.